Hello students, welcome to the e-learning platform presented by Mechanical Engineering Department of Dr. Bapuji Saloke Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur. Hello students, the learning objective for today's session will be number 1, study of cutting tool inserts. Inserts are nothing but the cutting edges consisting of separate piece of material braced or welded or clamped on a tool body. We are going to study the cutting tool inserts, its different types in today's session, and designation and application of cutting tool inserts. There are various designation for cutting tool inserts as per the various companies. For the understanding purpose, we have got one example which we will be studying as designation of cutting tool inserts and application of tool inserts. So today we are going to start with inserts. Okay, inserts are nothing but the cutting edges consisting of separate piece of material that is braced or welded or clamped onto the tool body. So as to we can change it, replace it, or throw it after it wear out. It is usually the cutting edges consisting of separate piece of material braced, welded, or clamped on the tool body is known as inserts. Common materials for inserts are the cemented carbide, polycrystalline diamond, and cubic boron nitride, as we studied in the previous session of cutting tool materials. Inserts are usually having a very useful advantages and are used today nowadays in various companies, as it removes the danger of grinding or regrinding the tool more times a day. Inserts are generally used instead of the solid tools. Solid tools require a grinding number of times a day. As we use the solid tools, every time it wear out, the operator has to spend time in removing the blunt and making it sharp. He also has to adjust the machine to the dimension or to the set dimension. Inserts offer identical precision made cutting edge on every indexing. This completely eliminates regrinding and reduce tool change time and tool resetting time drastically. This means that म्हणजेच ह्याचा अर्थ असा आहे की आपला जो टूल आहे ज्याच्या ग्राइंडिंगला आपल्याला खूप वेळ जातोय तो वेळ कमी होतोय आणि द इन्सर्ट्समुळे तो वेळ आपला वाचतोय. प्लस इन्सर्ट्स आपल्याला प्रत्येक चेंजला टूल शार्पनेस देतात. प्रत्येक इन्सर्ट्सच्या प्रत्येक साईडला आपल्याला एक नवीन शार्पनेस मिळतोय आणि आपण यूज केल्यानंतर वी कॅन इझिली थ्रो इट. द carbide inserts are available in variety of shapes such as square, round, triangle, square, and rhombus. Carbide inserts are made, and the selection of insert is a specific task which has to be designed or which is done by the tool engineer. As the only cutting edge or tip is made uh, uh, or used for cutting, the strength of insert usually depends upon the corner angle and the shape. The smaller is the included angle and the lower is the strength of the edge. Figure below shows the variation of shapes of insert in decreasing order of strength. To further improve edge strength and to prevent chipping, all inserts edges are usually honed, chamfered, are produced with negative land as shown in figure. We can see that for the round material, the strength of insert is very high, whereas chip breaking is very low. And for the rhombus 35, we can see the strength is low, whereas chipping and breaking is very high. From this, we can see or we can use the various types of insert required for various jobs, such as for high precision or cutting of high precision or high finishing. We usually use rhombus 55 or rhombus 80 types of insert. Inserts are usually available in various shapes and size, and the included angle is the main parameter, and the included angle and the shape is the main parameter for selection of insert, as it directly concludes to the strength of the insert and chipping and breaking, as insert is only the part that is used or that is in contact for cutting, whereas the tool body is usually made of any other material on which the insert is placed. Inserts are generally clamped on medium carbon steel shank with any locking or fixing arrangement as shown in the figure below. Usually, inserts are arranged with any type of fixing arrangement on the steel shank or any material that is suitable for fixing of the insert. The number 1 shows clamp by screw. In this, the clamping of insert is done with the help of clamp screw, which helps to position insert in a proper way. Second is clamp by lock pin. In this, we use a lock pin which is removed with the help of Allen key, and inserts are placed on a tool shank with the help of Allen key and lock pin. And third is brazed inserts. In this, inserts are directly brazed, that is welded. Inserts are brazed to the tool shank as shown in figure are not used usually because it takes more time for brazing. Clamping is the most preferred method because each insert has a number of cutting edges, and after one edge is worn out, it is rotated to make available another cutting edge. For this purpose, clamping by screw is used for most of the inserts, or sometimes clamp by lock pin is also used where high precision cut is required. After studying the inserts and types of inserts, let us quickly understand the advantages of inserts. There are a number of advantages of inserts, but basically there are few which are very helpful. The first is the time to regrind a tool is eliminated. That is, regrinding is not required. Once the use of the insert is over, or the insert is becoming blunt, we can easily throw it. Second, less downtime of machining. That is, machine is not stopped for changing of tool or grinding of tool. There is less downtime of machine. Third, high cutting metal removal rates. We know that with the help of inserts we get high cutting metal removal rates because only the cutting edges are manufactured and are prepared for cutting. Fourth, the cost of grinding wheel is eliminated. This is also the again advantageous for high production industries in which the cost of grinding wheel is eliminated. No need to procure or to buy a grinding wheel for the grinding of tool. Fifth, throwaway insert are cheaper than the brazed tip tools. as we studied in a previous section, that the inserts are arranged in different types, in which the throwaway inserts with the help of screw or lock pin are cheaper than the braced tip tool. And last is overall high production rates. The main objective of this whole inserts scenario is to increase the production rate, which is available or which is possible with the use of inserts instead of solid grinding tool in high production companies. Next part of the session is the turning inserts designation. The basic designation of insert varies according to the different system, but have all the same attributes as we are going to study below in this session. There are number of codes on which the turning insert designation is given. There are usually the 10 codes on which there are different parameter states which we are going to study point wise, and the detail to this will be given into your notes. First is C, that is insert shape. There are different types of insert shapes such as hexagonal, octagonal, pentagonal, square, triangular, rhombus, and other types. Second is relief angle. Relief angle is nothing but we studied at the time of single point cutting tool. The cutting angle or relief angle that is used in cutting is called as relief angle. The third is the tolerance class. There are different types of tolerance class, such as the for circle it is different, for triangle it is different, and in this the thickness of the insert is given, the height of the nose is given, and which we will not have to study in detail. Fourth is the chip breaker and clamping system. The chip breaker and clamping system are there, in which we can see there are different types of chip breaker and clamping system. The symbol G represents the chip breaker and clamping system with hole, cylindrical hole, and double sided. Fifth is insert size. The fifth is insert size. Usually the insert size is given as per their symbol. The 12 stands for the rhombus shape of insert having size 12. Sixth is insert thickness. Insert thickness is usually given in the various designation or various symbols such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or S1, S2. Okay, 4 means the thickness having 4.76 mm thickness. 7 is the insert corner configuration. Insert corner configuration is nothing but the corner radius. The corner radius, and usually 0.8 means the corner radius is 0.8 mm. Next is the cutting edge condition. Cutting edge condition is nothing but the sharp edge condition or round edge condition or chamfered edge condition or chamfered and round edge condition. In these only 4 types are there. Usually E stands for round cutting edges. Next is the cutting direction, that is right hand direction, left hand direction or neutral direction. Usually there are 3 directions which we know: right hand, left hand and neutral direction. And the last is chip breaker system. Chip breaker system also has different types of chip breakers. This is the usual turning inserts designation which you have to write if asked for examination. This whole code of 10 things and this 10 points. Let us quickly summarize what we have learned in today's session. we studied inserts, types of inserts, designation and application of inserts, and designation of insert, in which we studied the code 10-point code which is used for designation of inserts. Students are requested to write down the designation of inserts properly, as it may be asked in your examination. Thank you.